Hey guys, Elisa Mousy here, and welcome back to Octopath Traveler. So we're just gonna jump right into it instead of a recap, because it's been a while and I don't want to spend too long remembering what happened. We're in Therion's. We returned the Dragonstone, essentially. Now we are in for Honnet's Chapter 3. Following her master's trail, Honnet made the long journey to Stoneguard. There she talked to Natalia, who had been friends with Zonta. Following Natalia's clues, Honnet found her master in the forest. Except he had been petrified by the beast called Red-Eye. Honnet, forgivest this old man for not keeping his promise. The last words he wrote before the curse stilled his hand. In the same note, he told Honnet to find a woman called Susanna. She's a seer, he wrote, and perhaps she can help. And thus does Honnet arrive in the frozen village of Stillsnow.
Oh.
By the spirits, the snow falleth deep here. Linda! Oh, she's a snow leopard. Aww. What is it, Linda? 'Tis not like thee to frolic as a kitten. But then, thou art a snow leopard, art thou not? Exactly! She's so happy! For thee, arriving in this white wasteland is like a homecoming. She's so happy!
Woohoo!
Marty, I ain't never seen a snow leopard that big before. It doesn't bite, does it?
Cheerily.
Fear not, young ones. Linda is with me. She's a gentle creature. She will doeth thee no harm. Aww. She's yours? Funny sort of pet, ain't she? She's not a pet. Linda is not a pet. We're like, how do we explain this to kids? She's my companion. My friend. Friends, you say? Just like us, then. Aww. Hi!
Yeehaw!
Her fur's so soft.
Wow.
And warm, too.
So,
Tell me, children. Doth a woman by the name of Susanna liveth here? The old lady?
oh yes.
The old witch, you mean? Aye, we know her. Who doesn't?
Now then.
I see. And where might I find her?
Oh.
See that house with the red roof over yonder? Yes. Very convenient, thank you. Aye, yes. Yes, I do.
Mm-hmm.
That's the old witch's place.
I see.
Thank thee, children.
Bye.
Of course, say hello to the witch for us.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye, Linda. Aw. Kids.
Oh.
Enjoys the attention, didst thou? Aw. She's so sweet. Best come in with me, then, before they return in with more friends. Aw, so cute. I love Linda. Linda is popular with children, isn't she? Yes. In our village, the younglings oft played with her. Linda seemed to enjoy in the games as well. Nothing warms the heart quite like seeing children smile. Linda is most proud of her fur. She liketh nothing better than to be stroked and groomed. I can see that. Of course, the children liken it also, to bury in themselves in her thick, warm coat. Yes? What is it? Do you think Linda would snap at me if I stroked her? Of course not. Wilt thou? Would I ever? Once the children have had their turn, of course. Then by all means. Ah. Okay, so that was... First of those, I didn't look, because I didn't think. Who am I swapping Ophelia for out now? Tressa. I will not miss another one. refuse to miss another one. And I know I've been to Stillsnow before, I just want to check in on the status of all of the weapons. Why did I not get that for her? Maybe I was running out of time. That's probably what happened. Do I have anything I can sell? No. But that's fine. We'll have time. There are people here.
Hmm?
What is this crowd?
Listen up.
But I have journeyed many leagues to have my fortune told by Madame Susanna.
Oi!
I implore you, pray open the door.
A pox on 'em!
God's teeth, man, get out of my way.
Tja. What the?
You wretched whore, son, apologize at once.
Oi!
You won't get no apology out of old Lilac. He don't talk none.
Honestly?
Has he lost his tongue?
No.
Nay, it's just that Susanna does the talking for the both of them.
Tja.
Ugh.
Oh ho!
Who is that man?
Doubtless.
Susanna's minder. Looks after her and keeps the riffraff from bothering her, as you might have noted.
Truth is...
Name's Eliac. She took him in off the streets when he was a wee sprout.
Aye.
Saved his life, she did, and he's been with her ever since.
Could that mean?
Old women aren't commonly in need of a bodyguard. There are when folk from far and wide come flocking in to have their fortunes told. Fame don't sit well on her, considering how little she cares for company.
Hmm?
Surely she doth not refuseth every visitor.
Right.
Bit of a funny one, ain't it? A seer who can see the future clear as day, but don't tell no one what she knows. Alack turns 'em all away, and no amount of begging or beseeching makes one spit of difference.
Ah, yes.
Every now and then a fool tries to get rough with Alack, but off as not ends with only a cracked skull for his trouble.
Curses.
Finding her was easy, but talking to her may prove more difficult. Or proveth. Sorry. So what's the plan? Something tells me a simple pretty please isn't gonna work. Truth be told, I do not know. I wonder if the stubborn oaf has any weaknesses. Weaknesses? Well, have them after all. Even thou, Therion? Huh? Since when are we talking about me? So thou dost. If you're gonna be like this, you can forget about my help. Mine apologies. We were discussing the bodyguard. Hard as it may be to believe, I've known my share of big burly types who were spooked by beasts. Beasts, thou sayest? No promises that this one's the same, of course. But it's worth a try, wouldn't you say? 'Tis curious advice, but I shall consider in it. Okay. Now I gotta swap out Therion with Ulbrich. Down here we go. Ah, no. Stairs. And let's save. Okay.
Letten us beginnen. Letten my arrow fly and true.
Okay.
Miss it me.
That's good to know.
Sauce.
Oh, no!
Letten my
How
arrow
dare.
fly and true.
That is everything I have. Interesting.
Miss it. Letten the hunt begin. Holding back nothing.
Oh, I can only summon beasts. Interesting.
Letten my arrow fly and true.
Can't even use my skills. Couldn't I use my skills last time?
Letten the hunt beginning.
I should
Letten
have
my
something that
arrow
could
fly
heal
and
me.
true. I will not be thy prey. Coming, if thou coming.
No, no.
Letten my arrow fly and true.
There we go.
Letten the hunt beginning. Letten coming.
Yes.
The hunt endeth.
Aww.
He's a man grown, but still a boy within. Be a dear, Hannet, and have Linda carry the poor fool within.
She knows our name.
He'll be
I'm
catching
not
his death of
surprised.
cold lying out in the snow like a log. How dost thou knowest my name? That's what you want to ask, isn't it? I'm a seer, remember? Possessed of the all-seeing eye. Or so they say.
Then thou art an oracle. Truly, thou will be able to help.
Poppycock and nonsense is all it is.
Poppycock?
Then how did you
A
know?
hunter from the woodlands who communes with the beasts.
Ah,
Not a common sight in these parts.
okay, fair.
The only one who might fit that description is that hobbledehoy, Xanta. Him or his prentice, Hannet of the Darkwood. Your
Fair enough.
age, your snow leopard, your garb. Simple deduction, my dear. The trick is to say what you know, and nothing more, and let the gullible fill in the details.
Fair.
That's all Susanna's famous all-seeing eye is, in the end. Well, disappointed to learn I'm just a fraud?
I mean, a little. We needed help.
On the contrary, now I know I can trust thee.
Fair.
If thou speakest the truth about this, then surely thou wouldst not speak false of aught else.
Fair befall you, but that Zonta lad raised a clever prentice, and that's the truth. Now, why don't you tell me why you're here?
After we bring him inside.
But first, let's go inside, shall we?
Yeah, good idea.
It seemeth that would be for the best.
Oh, well, well. That young master of yours has managed to get himself into a right mess, hasn't he?
I wouldn't call
Mistress
him
Susanna,
young.
canst thou help in him?
Or do you know what can, at least?
There is one way.
In truth.
Truth? Ah, now that's a word. You said you trusted me, remember?
If there is the slightest chance of lifting that curse, I will trust whomever I need to. Milady?
Gods take my eyes if that fool hasn't raised a strong and brave young woman. I'd scarce believe it if you weren't standing here in front of me.
I learned from his example. The good and the bad.
Is that so?
Do as I say, not as I do.
Can't imagine that would work. But the world is full of wonders at that. Isn't that so, my dear?
It is.
But about the curse.
Yes, please,
I
we
am
need
prepared
answers.
for any trial.
There is but one way to turn stone back to living flesh.
I'm all ears.
And that is to slay the beast that wrought the curse.
Fair.
I had feared as much, but it shall be done.
Stay, child. I'm not finished yet. Did Xanta forget to teach you patience?
Mine apologies.
Sorry.
If you try to fight the beast as you are, you'll only meet the same fate as your master. And what good will you be to him then?
Fair point.
But I must...
What you must do first is find the means to protect yourself from Red Eye's lethal power. Tell me, dear, have you heard of the plant called Herb of Grace?
That Alphen has.
Long ago, there was a beast in these parts too, what turned men to stone. Folks here soon learned that Herb of Grace could ward off the magic. I reckon it should be effective against Red Eye as well. Herb of Grace grows in a forest so thick there are few ways in. I'll send a Layak ahead to show you the entrance to the trail. But know that the forest is a perilous place, and home to many frightful beasts.
We're used to that.
You want to prepare well before you venture in.
I shall.
As long as it's not as bad as the Forest of No Return, I think we'll
Thank
be
thee,
okay.
milady.
It is my pleasure, dear. In a strange way, that Xanta boy was like a son to me. A vexing, wayward one, but a son all the same. With you being his prentice, it rather makes you my grandchild now. And what kind of a grandmother would I be if I refused to lend you a helping hand?
Daw.
Master and I are
Sweet.
both in thy debt.
Most intriguing.
I thought Herb of Grace was gone from this world. Even botanists believed the plant was long extinct. To think it still grows in these wintry wastes, 'tis a miracle, or near enough. Yes, this is why a true scholar should not confine himself to his office. Who knows what great discoveries await in far-flung frontiers? It pleaseth me that thou findest joy in this quest. And yet that Susanna woman, what of her? Well, I was just most impressed to encounter one so wise and astute. And her name, it sounds familiar somehow. I must review my tomes when this journey is over. Oh? There's gonna be a save point, right? But I have to... No, I don't, because it was Cyrus. Oh boy. Oh boy, this isn't gonna be easy. Grim whiteness, as far as the eye can seeth. Tis colder here too. The wind cutteth to the bone.
Come on.
This way. He spoke!
Now then.
A trail.
Mm-hmm.
Secret path only the mistress knows. It leads straight to the heart of the forest. Out here, the snow never melts. Covers landmarks, makes every direction look much like the other. The herb of grace grows somewhere deep in the forest. But be wary. Many dangerous fiends lurk within. That is why Susanna keeps the knowledge of this path a secret. So thou dost speaken, and as well as any man. Only when I have something to say.
Thanks be to thee.
Will that more people in this world follow it the same principle. Go carefully. I have not seen Susanna look so happy for many a year. Pray return safely, that you might bring her more joy.
Thou hast my thanks.
I shall. I owe her that much and more. I will prevail. Okay, what difficulty level is this?
Whoa!
Wow, would you look at that? Snow and ice as far as the eye can see. It's beautiful, don't you think? It is indeed. I have roamed far and wide on the hunt, but never beheld a place such as this. The snow's like a silk wedding gown, but even softer and whiter, and more beautiful. A silk gown? Tell me, Tressa, couldst thou place a price on this scene? Of course not, silly. As much as I'd like to take it home with me, a sight like this can't be bought. There's not enough room in anyone's bag for a treasure like this. Indeed. I dare say thou art right. I should have enough now for that axe. Wait, if I have two... yeah, that makes sense. Or did I decide it wasn't worth it? I don't know. Oh my god. Of all the stuff I haven't given people. So I wonder... That's stuff I can sell. Jeez. Rest of the inn. And then I need... I actually remember this. To trade. Oh boy. That's not gonna be good. That's not gonna be good at all. What secondary job can I give you? If I knew what kind of weakness. Door's locked. Nah. Not for now. This is gonna end so badly. I'm probably gonna have to do some off-camera grinding just to get Primrose to a state where she's not gonna immediately die. Well, that did not bode well. I think what we'll do next time is we're definitely going to have to take on the boss twice. So we'll go after the boss, figure out its weaknesses, then maybe build Primrose's secondary job based on that. And then run out somewhere and get weapons, because how much money do we have? We got plenty of money for that. But for now, if you liked what you saw, leave a like, leave a comment. Subscribe if you're not subscribed. Maybe tap that notification bell to get notified every time I upload. See you on the flip side. Elisa out.